Great. Thank you so much for joining on time as well. Thank you so much. Today, I'm going to explain what is the importance of this level training for the individuals. And if you want to understand, if you want to go into the detail for this training and certification, what is the process or what is the steps that we need to follow, that everything I'm going to explain in detail. So before to start, let me explain you what is the agenda that we are going to follow. At the first step, I'm going to explain what is the need for Lean Six Sigma training for the individuals. So let me share you the presentation, and then I will explain each of the point in very detail so that you can understand about this Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt training. Can you see my screen? Great. So these consist of 8 important sessions or parts of this training that I'm going to explain you. The first is about why do we need the Lean Six Sigma? Okay, so let's understand the first importance of this Lean Six Sigma. So there are 4 important causes. That's why every individual should go for this training. What are they? As a working professional, what are the important things that we are looking for? The first one is we are looking for self-confidence. We should boost our self-confidence, right? So when you are going for this Lean Six Sigma training and certification, it is helping you to acquire that skill set, which is important. With the help of these skill sets, you are going to solve the problems into your work area, into your organization, and thereby you are becoming the key player into your organization. That's why if you want to solve the problem significantly and if you want to boost your self confidence, this training is very important. The second one is, if you see the today's scenario, everything is based on the data, and data. You might heard the artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data, then augmented reality, virtual reality. So there are a lot of things that are driving the data or driving the today's all the improvement approaches. If you look at the Lean and Six Sigma, these are the basics of these programs. That means before to understand how this data behaves, how we are going to collect the data, whether that data we are collected is accurate or not, for that purpose, we must understand the Lean and Six Sigma. And going back to the details, to the basics, when you are having the skill sets, when you are having the Lean and Six Sigma certification, that is helping us to have these strong foundations, and thereby you will get your deserved salary rise. Third one is you will get or you will lead with effectiveness. That means you're having the ability to understand what is the pain points of the organizations, and you can initiate the projects into that area. You can also understand the different behaviors of the people and in which situation, which decision that you need to take as a team leader. And the most important point again, to get the promotions into your professional life. So if you look at what are the 4 important aspects that we are looking from our professional life, these are 4. First one is we need to boost our self confidence, get your deserved salary rise, lead with effectiveness, and get promotions. All these are very important and get achieved with the help of this Lean Six Sigma training and certification. That's why this training and certification is very important for the individuals. As the agenda is related to the individuals, so I'm only concentrating on the individual part of it. Okay, so this is the benefit. We must ask this question, why we should go for this training, right? When you are going for any training or any certification program, we must have this question, why? And that's why I'm answering this question as a first point. Is this clear to you? At any point of time, if you are having any questions in your mind or anything, you can put that into the comment box and I will answer that questions into this live streaming. Okay. Now, the second point is, what is Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt actually? Right? So let's go into the detail of it. If you understand the Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt, this is the second level certification in Lean Six Sigma ladder. If you see the hierarchy of the Lean Six Sigma training and certification, the first belt is the white belt, and that is just having the introduction of the terms and concepts. Yellow belt is the next version of it, or I can say it's a second level certification. And the main focus of this yellow belt training or the yellow belts is to have the basic knowledge in Lean Six Sigma, but the people who are having this yellow belt certification are not going to lead the projects by their own. So we can see they are having the basic knowledge and some part of understanding as well as application. I will explain that in detail once we go to the point number 3. But just understand here, this is the next level, and that will help you to have the more knowledge so that we can apply some of the part into the real life. The Yellow Belt certificate candidates, or I can say the Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt, can participate as a core team member, and they can develop a process maps so they can help the green belts and black belts into the green belt or black belt project execution. They can implement smaller activities as a smaller part of the big project, followed by the PDCA approach, plan do check act. So these are yellow belt professionals are working as a helping hand to the green belts and black belts. They are doing this work as a part time. They are not working on this Lean Six Sigma as a full time. Now, if you go into the detail of, okay, what is the level that Lean Six Sigma yellow belt is, and what is the part that we are going to learn as a part of this process. So let me help you to understand that. If you go to the cognition levels, there are 6 levels of cognition. First one is remember, understand is the second one, third one is apply, fourth one is analyze, then evaluate, and then create. If you see the hierarchy, it's starting from the white belt, yellow belt, green belt, and then black belt, master black belt. As we are talking about the Lean Six Sigma yellow belt, this is mainly focusing on 2 areas. One is understanding and application. Now, what is the meaning of this? Understand means the yellow belt professional must read and understand the descriptions, whatever the Lean Six Sigma description, statistical output. So he must be interpret, he must be understand that. Communications, reports, tables, diagrams, directions, and regulation related to the Lean Six Sigma must be understood by these yellow belt professionals. And there is some part of application as well. That means this yellow belt professional know when and how to use the ideas, procedures, methods, formulas, principles, theories, tools, and techniques. For example, when there is a part of application, we can have the knowledge about the application of the tools into the real life, like root cause analysis, correlation and regression. So these are the tools in which application is needed from these Lean Six Sigma yellow belt professionals. Now coming back to the point, Lean Six Sigma yellow belt professional or this training and certification is focusing on some of the advanced tools or some of the tools in addition to the basic tools into the Lean Six Sigma. And this is focusing on 2 cognition levels. The first one is understanding and some part of it into the application. I hope you got the complete clarity about what is a Lean Six Sigma yellow belt and what it consists of. Do you have any questions on this? Great, thank you. Now let's go to the third part, which is about eligibility for Lean Six Sigma yellow belt training. That means if you want to go for this training, what is the eligibility criteria? So let's go into that part. First one is no experience or education is required. That means anyone can go for this Lean Six Sigma yellow belt training and certification program. There is a one condition as a part of the training program that I'm going to launch is you must understand the English, because everything that I'm going to design or I'm going to represent you in the form of English language. So you must able to understand the English. That's the only requirement if you are going for this Lean Six Sigma yellow belt training. There is no other requirement. Absolutely. That means anyone can go for this training. Now the fourth part is what is the training duration and what is the fees that you require for this Lean Six Sigma yellow belt training. So let's go into that part. This Lean Six Sigma yellow belt training is consist of 24 to 30 hours. If you see onto the internet or across the industries organization, that is also varying from 4 hours to 8 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours. So multiple ranges of this training is available. But if you see, I can say it's a most effective yellow belt training. If you want to gather, you must require at least 24 to 30 hours. Now, what is the tentative timetable that I have made for this training that I'm going to launch? I'm going to plan these trainings into 3 days a week, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Wednesday, I want to take the evening part, Wednesday and Friday, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And on Sunday, I want to take the morning time, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So this is a tentative schedule I have prepared for the yellow belt program that I'm going to launch. Dates I will declare soon. but it can be fine-tuned by considering the availability of participants. So I'm always flexible to identify what is the best time for the participants. And before that, I'm also going to conduct the poll. And based on that, I can decide what are the days and what will be the time. But these are the tentative days and time. And as I'm talking about the 24 to 30 hours, so it will be going for the 4 week, right? So we can say every week we'll be having around 7 hours. So 7 into 4, that will be around 28 hours. If needed, I'm not, I can say the very hard on the time. Let's say we need to have the 1 or 2 or 3 sessions more to understand all the concepts in it. Yes, I'm ready to do that. And we can also extend another week if you want more clarity or more detailed depth for that concepts, right? So this is the training. It will be 24 to 30 hours. If you go for the standard, it is around 11 to 15 hours. But I want to understand these concepts in detail with the help of practical examples. So I'm going more detail to it. The second one is what would be the fees? If you see the world-class training, that is charging around $400 for these trainings, but I'm charging you that 7,999 Indian rupees plus GST. If you see what will be the total price, it will be Indian rupees, it is 9,439 or $117 all inclusive. That is what is meant by this all inclusive. So this includes your training content. That means you will be getting the digital PDF notes for this LOBEL training. You will get the templates, formats, data files, everything related to all the tools and techniques that we are going to learn into this Lean Six Sigma LOBEL. You will get lifetime access to training. That means this is not only available to for a month. As you are going through this training, whatever the recording of all these sessions, that will be available to you for rest of your life, right? You can access that at any point of time from any device. You will be get the community support. That means at any point of time, if you're having any questions, you can ask that question into the community and you will get the answers. Answers many times, yet, yes, the answer by myself, but the other community members can also answer your questions. We are also having the weekly mentoring calls and you will get the lifetime access for this so that you can answer, you will get the answers to all your questions into these weekly calls as well. And it also consists of the access to the online examination and certification. So there are absolutely no hidden charges, no conditions apply. You just need to pay one-time payment and you will get lifetime access, online examination access as well as certification to it, right? So this is the clarity about this Lean Six Sigma LOBEL training. Yes, I believe in to provide 100% clarity. So I'm keeping everything as a transparent and I'm expressing that publicly, right? This is because of the one of the core honor of our community as the clarity. Okay, so this is about what will be the training duration and fees for this Lean Six Sigma LOBEL. Now let's go to the next part, which is what are the topics that you are going to learn as a part of this Lean Six Sigma LOBEL training. So let me cover you that. What will be the part of this trainings? Of course, we are starting with the foundations. Lean and Six Sigma fundamentals I'm going to express in details. So what it consists of? It will consist of the Six Sigma foundations and principles. You will also understand what is the Lean, what are the Lean foundation, what is a process, and what are the principles into it. You will also get an idea about what are the different Six Sigma roles and responsibilities, what is team and what are the stages of the team. So you will also get the basic idea about the team management, and you will learn also the quality tools and Six Sigma metrics as a part of this. The second part is define phase. Now, as we are going to follow the DMAC approach into this Lean Six Sigma LOBEL training, so as a part of this define, measure, analyze, improve, and control, I am going to explain what are the important concepts in addition to the basic concepts. So as a part of define phase, we are going to see how we can identify the opportunity for the projects and how we can document that in the form of project charter and tracker. So we're also going to learn the basics of project management. So this is the important part that we are going to learn as a part of define phase. In the measure phase, I'm going to explain you basic statistics which is required to understand everything like statistical interpretation and everything that black belts is going to be performed. I'm also going to explain how we can collect the data and what are the basics, what is the procedure that we need to follow while collecting the data, what are the different types of data and different sampling methods. You will also learn the basics of measurement system analysis, how we can interpret the results as a part of this measure phase. Yes, capability analysis will not be the part of it because it's coming into the green belt, which is third level of the Lean Six Sigma ladder. Fourth one is analyze phase. As a part of it, you will learn many process analysis tools like FME and all that you are going to learn here. Root cause analysis techniques, data analysis, correlation regression, and basics of the hypothesis testing. What is a p-value? What is the interpretation of it? So everything, basics that is required to understand the interpretation of results, you will get as a part of this analyze phase. In improve phase, also you are going to learn various improvement techniques that includes the Kaizen Blitz, Pokayoke, PDCA, cost benefit analysis. So that you are going to learn as a part of this improve phase. Yes, if you want more details of it, I will explain how we can get the more details, sub-point wise details. The sixth one is a control phase. As a part of it, you will learn various control tools and documentation that consists of the control plan, control tools, and how we can have the document controls. So these are the topics, major topics that you are going to learn as a part of this Lean Six Sigma LOBL training. Is this clear? Do you have any questions till the point? Great. Now let's go to the next point, which is what will be the process for this Lean Six Sigma LOBL training and certification? So how would you get the training and certification? So let me explain that. There are 4 important steps. The first one is please complete your training, attend all the sessions, whatever the sessions that we are going to conduct for this Lean Six Sigma LOBL. So you can attend all these sessions live. That will be great because you will get answers to all your questions live. But due to any reason, if you are not able to attend the particular session, you can also access the recording of it, and you can also ask the questions later to me. Okay, so you can also access the recording, and you can also ask the question right into the training, or you can also schedule the one-to-one calls to me, or you can also ask this question into our weekly calls. So there are multiple forums where you can also get the answers to your questions. So the first step is complete the training. Once you complete the training, then prepare for the examination. Before examination, I will recommend that you please go through all the notes that are provided to you and all the recordings of the trainings that you have already attended or you have missed due to any reasons. Once you prepare for the examination, you are getting the free practice examination as a part of this program. So you please take your practice examination, and if you got the confidence, yes, I can pass this examination, then directly go for this online or certification examination. So once you meet the criteria for this certification, you will also get the accreditation certification for your LOBL. So you will get the certified Lean Six Sigma LOBL certification once you complete the training and pass the examination. Is this clear? Any questions? Great. Now, if you are interested in this training and if you want to get the more details of this training program, you can just register here. You can just mention your name and email address and you will get the entire details here. vijaysabe.co/register Lean Six Sigma LOBL LSSYB. So just click, use this link and fill all your details. It consists of your first name, last name, and email address so that I can inform you what are the dates and what will be the next procedure if you want to attend this Lean Six Sigma LOBL training live.